What's up, y'all? I'm looking forward to being undisputed in September. Let's get it. It's work time.
Yeah, Canelo comes out there what Canelo should do, Canelo wins the fight. Yeah. Canelo comes out and does what he shouldn't do, Crawford wins.
Terence Crawford has once again stunned the boxing world with his newly bulked-up physique and a bold declaration that he's coming for undisputed glory against Canelo Alvarez. Fans are buzzing about the potential showdown, but Crawford's trainer, Brian "Bulak" McIntyre, remains tight-lipped about the details. However, he is eager to see Crawford step up to the challenge and prove his greatness in the ring. Bulak firmly believes that Crawford is one of the best in the sport and is committed to guiding him to victory, alongside his team, which includes Red and Bernie. They are working hard to prepare Crawford for what could be the biggest fight of his career. With determination, strategy, and elite training, they aim to shock the world once again. Crawford's ambition is clear. He wants to cement his legacy as an undisputed champion, and he's ready to take on the challenge.
First off, how excited are you about it, and break the fight down for us?
Well, I ain't going to break the fight down for you because I don't want to get a game plan away, but I'm excited for Terence more than...
It was emphasized that Crawford must have seen something when he called out Canelo Alvarez. He pointed out that it wasn't Canelo issuing the challenge, it was Crawford who stepped forward, proving he truly believes he can win. Crawford's trainer, Bulak, sees it as his responsibility, along with the rest of the team, to prepare him for the fight and ensure he reaches his full potential. He knows the road ahead won't be easy, but is confident in Crawford's skills, determination, and work ethic. The team is focused on sharpening Crawford's strengths and crafting the perfect strategy to secure victory. Bulak believes that with the right preparation, Crawford has everything it takes to shock the world once again. His goal is clear, to help Crawford reach the level needed to not just compete with Canelo, but to defeat him and cement his place among boxing's greatest.
The man must have seen something when he called to Canelo out, because you got to remember, the bro called Canelo out. So he must see something in order for him to get that win, and he know he can win. So like I said before, it's our job to get into that.
Caleb Plant praised Terence Crawford's strength and punching power, noting his ability to fight effectively from both orthodox and southpaw stances. He highlighted Crawford's versatility in handling different ranges, whether mid, close, or from the outside. Plant acknowledged the excitement surrounding the potential fight, but admitted there's still uncertainty about the outcome. That unpredictability is what makes it so intriguing. Fans are eagerly anticipating how things will play out in the ring, curious to see if Crawford's skills can overcome the challenge ahead. With so much at stake, the boxing world is watching closely.
Strong. He can punch. He's got good crack. He can fight from both ways. Orthodox, southpaw. He can fight at mid-range, close range, outside. And he can fight going both ways. So it's exciting. It's exciting. It's a big question mark on the end of it, though. So that's why, I'm sure all of us are excited for that bell to ring and, be able to find.
Plant advised Terence Crawford to stay true to himself in the ring. He highlighted Crawford's ability to fight at any range, inside, mid-range, or outside, and switch seamlessly between southpaw and orthodox stances. His key advice was to stay relaxed, enjoy the process, and focus on having a strong training camp. Plant emphasized the importance of preparation while embracing the unpredictability of the fight. He encouraged Crawford to trust his skills, let things unfold naturally, and see where the moment takes him when the time comes.
As I said before, from the inside, mid-range, outside, southpaw, right hand, moving left, moving right, he can do it all. So I would encourage him to stay relaxed, go in there, have fun, have a good camp, and let the dice roll, right? So, how big is right?
Showbiz the adult acknowledged that
Showtime's adult acknowledged that Terence "Bud" Crawford might have been right when he said 168 pounds is too big for him, with 154 pounds likely being his limit. He pointed out that Crawford may not see himself as a middleweight or super middleweight fighter yet, but he still believes he can defeat Canelo Alvarez. He suggested that while Crawford might feel he can't compete with top contenders at 168, like Caleb Plant, he remains confident in his ability to take down Canelo. This belief adds an intriguing layer to the potential matchup, leaving fans eager to see how it plays out.
Chance that Bud Crawford was absolutely right when he was talking about 168 is too big and 154 the highest. There's a chance that Crawford doesn't feel that he can fight at middleweight or super middleweight. That's not the point. But he thinks he can beat Canelo. It sounds the same, but it's different. Y'all saw Sugar Ray Leonard getting his ass whipped at middleweight, but he beat Paddy. You get where I'm coming from? There's a chance he's like, I can't beat Caleb Plant or the hell, right? I can't campaign at 168, but I can beat
Regis Prograis expressed his respect for Terence Crawford but is backing Canelo Alvarez to win. He emphasized that weight classes exist for a reason, and moving up to face a naturally bigger, stronger opponent is a tough challenge. While he acknowledges that Crawford is one of the best, Prograis believes Canelo's power and experience in higher weight divisions will give him the edge. He sees the size difference as a key factor and expects it to play a major role in the fight's outcome. For Prograis, Crawford's skills are undeniable, but Canelo's physicality may be too much to overcome.
On that one, Crawford, yeah, I got Canelo, bro. I mean, I was watching Canelo earlier, Canelo versus Triple G. I mean, I just think that it's weight class for a reason. Crawford, the best, I think Crawford, the best fighter on the planet. Been the best fighter on the planet for years, you know what I'm saying? But
Prograis admitted that it's difficult to bet against either fighter, as both are incredibly skilled. However, he believes Canelo Alvarez's success across multiple weight divisions makes him the tougher opponent. Despite having great respect for Terence Crawford and his abilities, Prograis ultimately sided with Canelo. He sees Canelo's experience and strength at higher weights as a key advantage that could make the difference in the fight. While acknowledging Crawford's greatness, he feels the size and power factor lean in Canelo's favor, making him the more likely winner in this highly anticipated showdown.
Usyk and Inoue, they the, you know what I'm saying, they're the best on the planet. But for me, obviously, I'm American. We got to stick with the Americans. So I think Crawford's the best fighter on the planet. But Canelo, I think Canelo just a different monster, bro. They always say this, bro. They make weight class for a reason. So I got Canelo, bro. It's hard for me to Canelo like the tank, bro. It's hard for me to go against him. It's hard for me to go against Bud too. But man, with Canelo with going up those weight divisions, I feel like I'm gonna go.
Brian Norman admitted that choosing a winner between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez wasn't easy, as both are elite fighters. Initially, he leaned toward Canelo, considering that the bigger fighter often has the advantage. However, after reflecting on past boxing history, Norman changed his perspective. He pointed out fighters like Roberto Duran and Shane Mosley, who successfully moved up in weight and secured major victories. Their success convinced him that size isn't always the deciding factor. Based on that, Norman now believes Crawford has what it takes to defy the odds. He sees Crawford's skill, speed, and adaptability as key weapons that could help him pull off an upset. While acknowledging Canelo's strength and experience at higher weights, Norman is backing Crawford to rise to the occasion and make history.
I love that fight. With that fight, I went back and I was sitting and marinating on it. At first, I couldn't pick a side for real because they both are good fighters, and we all know good fighter, check. But you got a good smaller fighter and a good bigger fighter. The good bigger fighter got the advantage. But then I started thinking about it. Roberto Duran jumped 2 weight classes and beat the man, Sugar Ray Leonard. Shane Mosley jumped 2 weight classes and beat the man, Oscar De La Hoya. So why Crawford can't do it? So with that being said, I'm going for Crawford.
Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez have been pushing themselves to the limit in training, preparing for what could be one of the biggest fights of their careers. Crawford has been sharpening his versatility, perfecting his ability to switch seamlessly between orthodox and southpaw stances while maintaining precision and control in every aspect of his game. His focus is on adaptability and technical mastery, ensuring he can adjust to any challenge in the ring. Meanwhile, Canelo has been relentlessly working on his power and conditioning, aiming to dominate at 168 pounds with explosive strength and endurance. His training camp is designed to enhance his physicality, making him an even more dangerous opponent. Both fighters are undergoing intense preparation, leaving no stone unturned as they gear up for this high-stakes showdown. With each camp fine-tuning their respective strengths, fans can expect a battle between two peak-conditioned warriors, ready to make history. In preparation for his upcoming fight, Canelo Alvarez has been seen sparring with Jamie Munguia, demonstrating his intense training and commitment to facing the toughest opponents. His relentless preparation highlights his dedication to staying at the top of the sport. By working with elite sparring partners, Canelo continues to sharpen his skills, ensuring he's ready for any challenge in the ring. His focus and determination reflect his passion for fighting against the biggest names in boxing. As he prepares for his next bout, his training sessions showcase the power, precision, and work ethic that have made him one of the sport's greatest champions. One of the major concerns surrounding the fight has been Terence Crawford's weight, but it seems nothing can hold him back from taking on big challenges. Recently, Crawford has been seen with a more muscular physique, showcasing the intense work he's put in to prepare for a showdown with the Mexican monster, Canelo Alvarez. His body reflects the dedication and hard work he's invested in this fight. Crawford's training camps have been grueling and relentless as he puts in every effort to solidify his legacy. With a clear focus and determination, Crawford is preparing to prove himself against one of the biggest names in boxing, aiming to make a statement against Canelo Alvarez. Terence Crawford recently took to social media to promise his fans that he will become the undisputed champion, leaving no doubts about his intentions. In a new video, he confidently stated, "What's up, y'all? I'm looking forward to being undisputed in September. Let's get it, it's work time." His words show the determination he has to make his dream a reality. Meanwhile, Roy Jones Jr. weighed in on a potential fight between Canelo Alvarez and Crawford, stating that weight wouldn't be the determining factor. Instead, Jones emphasized that Canelo's approach to the fight would be crucial. If Canelo stays focused and applies a tactical strategy, he's likely to come out victorious. However, if Canelo makes mistakes or lacks the proper game plan, Crawford could seize those opportunities and claim the win. The outcome will depend on the fighter's mental preparation. Jaron "Boots" Ennis recently discussed the challenges Terence Crawford could face when trying to gain weight for a potential fight with Canelo Alvarez. He pointed out that Crawford would need to add 14 pounds, which could affect his speed and overall performance. Boots emphasized that while gaining weight is a difficult process, it's uncertain how Crawford will adjust to the added weight until they actually step into the ring. The impact on his abilities remains unknown, and until the fight takes place, it's impossible to predict how Crawford will handle the change. This uncertainty adds an intriguing element to the matchup, leaving fans and experts alike waiting to see how Crawford's body will adapt.
What's up, y'all? Looking forward to being undisputed in September. Let's get it. It's work time.